Howdy y'all, Haro here, and I will be taking you along a project for my children's literature class, where I will be building the coastal town found in Mary Rosewood's book Bad Badger, a love story, in the game of Minecraft. I will be terraforming, planning, and building the town on this piece of land that matches the descriptions found in the novel. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I will make a little admission. I was sick last week, which means that a lot of my progress for this project is kind of set back a fair bit. As you can see, there's no buildings around at all. I was cognitive enough to make like outlines of where I need things to go. So like purple's the road, orange is Septimus's cottage, black over there is just like where the town building is gonna be, and those are additional cottages. So like on the screen you'll see like a general map layout of like all the wool and where it's going to. I did spend the time that I had just getting the resources, whether from having friends just give me the blocks they had or me actually going out and mining the resources myself. So I have all that here. So really the next step is just going to be building everything I need. Slight terraforming here and there, but like still building everything. The next things I'm going to build right now is mostly the roads and Septimus's cottage. So yeah, you'll get to see that soon. Hello. Okay, so as you saw earlier, I finished Septimus's cottage. It's not decorated quite yet. I plan on showing that after I get the other buildings done. Which, as you can see, the road is also finished, which I'm planning to have all the buildings be done over here. If you can't tell, I did some terraforming to give myself some space back there. I'm also planning to probably cut a little bit of this hillside so I can put two buildings here to make it feel more lively, so there's not just one cluster of buildings. You'll see that soon. And then after that, I'm also planning to build out these cottages that we saw like near the end of the book, and how there's like a series of other cottages that's kind of strewn about on the edge. That's probably what you'll see, and likely a what is it called? Oh yeah, likely a continuation of this road as well. Just finishing all those bits up. Um, the next step after that is just adding more decoration. So the interior, building the decorative interior of the buildings, and then the roads itself, it needs light. So those are the main steps next. Building shouldn't take too long, but we'll see how long that takes. Rather, you're about to see how long that did take. So see you after this time lapse. Look at that sunrise go up. Anywho, yeah. As you all just saw, I did it. I added the lights on the road, so now it's not just a flat little weird stone bridge. You also saw that I added all the cottages, which honestly, from this view over here, looks so cool. Like cottages strewn about there. I honestly thought it would feel like there weren't enough, but honestly, I think it fits. The only thing I can think of is maybe adding a cottage right over there at that edge. But I'll see if I end up adding another one. You'll see it in the final product, I suppose. Added the trail right there on the right, and yeah. Well, I wanted to record this at night, but the sunrise was coming up, and I thought, oh, good opportunity to record. I still got that window there. Anywho, yeah. So most of the exterior buildings, the cottages, the town buildings, even the little marketplace I have over there, is ready. The only thing I really need to do build-wise as of right now is the interiors of the building. So as you can see, oh, you're not, whoa. Oh, that's where the llama was and got in the way. Forgot to fill that in. But I will do that once I do the interiors. So yeah, the interior of the buildings are going to happen. You'll also get to see that. I'll also decorate the exteriors of the buildings as well, mostly on the garden scale of things. Septimus in the book talked about like how the town was like full of garden related stuff, plants, shrubbery. I want to give that more vibrant look, adds that little depth to everything. So yeah, that's going to be the next part of the step, and don't worry. If you read the book, you'll know about these characters, but yes, I will be adding the snail private detectives. They're going to be in this building. It's going to be lots of fun. Yeah, so yeah, the next thing I'm going to do is mostly just label the building so I know what they're going to be, so I can plan accordingly with the decorations, and then, yeah, you'll see that soon. Alright. Howdy everybody, I'm back, and that's right, I became Septimus. That's right, I'm a badger now. No more Harley, just Septimus. Anyways, say hello to Gully as well. Alright, so what this part of the thing, or video, of the process narrative is just for me to say, it's done. Yeah, no, it's all done. I also ended up finishing all the recordings, all of them separated and edited together to make this little mini movie that you'll see at the end of this process narrative, just so we have something to end cap it. But I'll also just include it separately as well as a separate file. That way, if people want to share this, it's not just one video where you have to watch me build everything together. Oh yeah, these guys. I guess if there's anything I want to say while doing the filming is that working with non-human mobs or actors, non-human actors rather, like these cats, were a pain. There was one scene where it took me like an hour to get it just the way I wanted to, and just because their NPC AI is just, it was it was a lot to work with. But I got it all done, and I guess all that to say is that you'll be seeing that soon. Here are some of the villagers I had to bring into the area in order to make the marketplace feel a little bit alive. All of the acting stuff just took a lot longer than I expected it to, but it's all there. You'll see that soon. I edited it together myself. Music not done by me, but was a song choice I thought fit the vibe of Bad Badger, even if it's not the opera. But yeah, I guess without further ado, I'll just show you the film. What do you think, Goldie? Do you think they'll like the film? She's not telling me anything. Alright, without further ado, enjoy the show.